Welcome to your video, IELTS Writing Video 2. I'm Professor Nguyen, an IELTS and TOEFL instructor in the Avant English program. In the following video lesson, you learn about 5 aspects of completing your IELTS essay. In video 1, we talked about starting your essay. You may want to go back and review that video first. In this video, we cover writing the body paragraph, supporting arguments, writing the transition, writing IELTS essay conclusion, and finally, proofreading. Follow this model for writing your body paragraphs. Remember 4 to 6 sentences. The first sentence should be your topic sentence or your main idea. The second sentence should be an introduction to your argument. The third sentence should be an example that supports your argument. And a fourth sentence can be added as well with another example or comment. And finally, your fifth sentence should be a transition sentence that reflects on the current topic but looks forward to the next topic. Let's look at an example of a body paragraph. This was the introduction paragraph we had from our video 1. Recent university graduates often do not have a job for 2 reasons. First, those who newly have a college degree do not have the skills a company needs. Second, competition is fierce because of the current difficult job market. These 2 aspects are discussed below. Now, let's focus on body paragraph 1. Start with the first point from the intro paragraph. No skills for recent graduates. Remember to paraphrase your words. Don't use the same ones, even your own words. Let's take a closer look at body paragraph 1. Here is a sample body paragraph 1 that you could write from that introduction paragraph above. First, college graduates new in the labor market often do not offer the right mix of knowledge and experience that companies seek. Universities supply students theoretical work, but rarely offer hands-on training. For example, a newly minted business analyst may be able to do market research in general, but not at a law firm. Therefore, job applicants would need to demonstrate the ability to apply their knowledge to the legal world. New graduates not only need to show how they can help a business, but also win the race for jobs competing against former classmates. Now, let's take a look at the body paragraph. Your support argument is in your topic sentence, the first sentence in your paragraph. First, college graduates new in the labor market often do not offer the right mix of knowledge and experience that companies seek. This supports your thesis and is consistent with what you wrote in your intro paragraph. Notice the signpost connective first. And when you use, for example, another connective, you tell the reader, hey, here is my example. Make it very clear in your writing what you plan to say, and then say it. You also want to connect your ideas on the IELTS, whether in the speaking or writing sections. Therefore, signposting is a good strategy to get the attention of the IELTS grader. Finally, so far you can see how we have supported the thesis with our first argument in body paragraph 1 and gave an example for more support. Now, let's look at the end of your body paragraph 1, the transition. Writing the transition. So let's look again at the end of your body paragraph 1, at the last sentence. New graduates not only need to show how they can help a business, but also win the race for jobs competing against former classmates. Again, if you can use a transition sentence between body paragraph 1 and 2, you will not only add flair to your writing, but you will surprise the IELTS grader because many students simply don't know how to write a transition. Now you're going to learn. Our first argument is the lack of skills. Our second argument is competition. So you write a sentence that acts as a bridge between the two ideas. That's just what I did. New graduates not only need to show how they can help a business, but also win the race for jobs, competing against former classmates. The sentence looks back to body paragraph 1 about the lack of skills and looks forward to body paragraph 2 about competition. As stated in the last section, you want to connect your ideas on the IELTS speaking and writing sections. You want to connect your ideas inside your paragraph and connect your ideas between your paragraphs. Now we've reviewed how to write body paragraph 1. You just need to do the same for body paragraph 2. Notice there isn't a transition between the last body paragraph and the conclusion. Now let's turn to writing the conclusion. Writing the conclusion is, well, the easiest part of your IELTS essay. It's really only 1 or 2 sentences long. Now, to write the conclusion, you should review your introduction paragraph. The conclusion needs to refer to the thesis and offer a summary or perhaps a clincher, an idea that makes the reader think deeply about your topic. Here's the intro paragraph again. Recent university graduates often do not have a job for 2 reasons. First, those who newly have a college degree do not have the skills a company needs. Second, competition is fierce because of the current difficult job market. These 2 aspects are discussed below. We're talking about college graduates getting a job and their 2 problems: lack of skills and competition. Perhaps a conclusion could be, in sum, college graduates seeking their first job face obstacles, but with an open mind to adapt, they can outwit the competition and start their careers. Notice in sum. You want to use a connective here, in sum, in conclusion, or simply finally. Then you want to reference your thesis, your arguments, and sum up what you've said in a sentence, ideally, or 2 sentences if you need, but no more. And finally, our last topic today, notice the connective I used, proofreading. It's important to remember that when you finished your first try at your essay, that's only the rough draft. Most students are ready to submit their essay and move on to writing task 1. Mistake. You're not finished. Instead, you need to read over your document to correct any mistakes. That's why it's important to budget time for proofreading. Follow these steps and read your paper for these common mistakes: spelling, grammar, especially subject-verb agreement, comma splices and capitalization, etc., vocabulary, and then always ask, did I answer the prompt? And did I answer all parts of the prompt? When you're finished and satisfied, only then should you submit your work. Now you have 5 aspects to review to learn how to finish your essay. Let's recap what we've learned today. Number 1, writing the body paragraph. Number 2, making your supporting